Hi, beauties and bows. Tammy with TNT Hose. I'm getting Johnny and Mike's up in the background. Say hi, Johnny, in the background.
Hi, Johnny, in the background.
They always do what I say. I'm the boss, you see.
Yeah, right.
Apparently. I have a short haul, but I just want to have a little chit chat. If you are in the line of these storms, I'm going to try my best to get this video uploaded quickly today. This is Friday at, what time is it, honey?
It is 4:07.
4:07 p.m. Eastern time.
5/16.
Huh?
5th month, 16th day.
I was like, you just says 4:07. Can you hear the cicadas in the background? You probably hear the birds, but cicadas, they're on their way here. They just got here in the last couple of days. Right now, there's storms and tornadoes in Missouri and in Delaware, of all places. I don't know what all places, but there's been some in Eastern Kentucky, and I'm not sure they actually have got into Western Kentucky yet, but we are actually in Hardin County in the Louisville area. And if you've seen a map, we're right in that hatched area, they call it, for the severe storms, for long living, strong tornadoes, high winds, large hail. And hail is what woke me up this morning at 7 o'clock. We have bay windows over our bed in the bedroom, and the hail's hitting those windows, and it woke me up like that. I was like, oh man, those windows are going to break in on me. I mean, I sat straight up and got on the other side of the bed. So that was a thing. So anyway, anybody in these storms, line of these storms, if you see this after the storms, I pray, first of all, for your safety. I pray that you are safe during the storms. And we actually live in a mobile home. We will not leave because we're just that hard-headed. I have prayed over all these storms, and we have hope in the best from grace. We will take shelter in our home if push comes to shove, at least going into the hallway or the bathroom. But I'm that person that's going to be outside taking pictures. It's Kentucky. That's what we do. My favorite lifetime, if I could make money from it, would be out storm chasing. But I'm not going to be one of these idiots who actually drive into a tornado. And I'm not going to say his name. We probably all know who he is. He drives right into the tornadoes. If you watch anybody on YouTube, you probably know who I'm talking about. Yeah. I'm not going to tell you right now if you don't know, but I'm sure you do.
That's what storm chasing is.
Not driving into a tornado. That's just downright
That's taking the fun out of it if you don't.
He sat out in Indiana on metal chairs with his son, drinking a beer, during a lightning storm.
Yep, metal high chairs.
Yeah, had their bibs on too. All right, I won farmland finally. It took me probably a year to do it. That being said, I didn't promote a lot to get friends in there to help me with getting water until right towards the end. And so now I am. I will put my code for farmland right here. And all you have to do is search my code in Temu, and it will take you into farmland, into where we could help each other with watering and all that good stuff so we can get our gifts sooner. So that being said, I have my free farmland gifts right here. They're not bad gifts. Now, I know some people said they were having to pay $2.99 shipping for those. I did not. I would not have. It would not have happened. I would have said keep them, and I would have probably deleted the Temu app and the whole 9 yards, but I didn't have to. So anyway, first, free item. And they sent all my items free individually. What are you wanting to say? Okay. These are LED light with remote control set of 3. Okay. These are LED light with remote control set of 3. But there was more than 3. There is 6 in here. I don't know why they said 3.
I think it's 3 different lights in each one.
This set of 3. It's got a picture of 3.
Oh, okay.
But there's 1, 2. Set this one down. 3, 4, 5, 6, and a remote. And I don't have batteries in them, so I'm not going to be able to show them to you. But it has the remote comes out of the holder. 2 pieces. You put your batteries back here, which is coming loose. 2 AAAs, it looks like. It's a 30-minute timer. It has on and off, and it has a low light or low beam and a high beam. So they have a sticky thing to them, and once you stick this to wherever you're going to apply it, under your cabinets or wherever, I have our cottage right here was actually purchased as a shed, and it is insulated. The roof and all the sides are insulated. So kind of knew that sometime or another it was going to be turned into a cottage. So is now for 90% of that, it is a cottage. People do stay there and sleep there. When it's warmer, Kay stays out there all the time. It's not really warm enough for heat, only because the doors have space around them. So I think if the doors were actually had the trim on them, it would completely stay warm in there too during the winter. So anyway, so there are lofts, metal lofts, that are like that thick on each end of the shed. So not this end here I'm pointing at, but this end over here is the end to where the cafe and the bar end is at. And with that overhang there, I'm going to put all 6 lights there so that we can take them down, put batteries in them whenever we need to. We can turn off and on each light individually if we want to, but you can't do that with the remote. You're going to do on, off, and timer for 30 minutes or whatever. But you can turn them off with this and then on individually by pushing right here in the center for 1 light instead of having all of them on. So there's that. So that was a free gift, and I had been watching these to buy them, and I was always like, well, whatever. So, sorry if that was loud. I'm touching my mic there. Actually, that's not free. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to do the free gifts first. We have a carpenter bee flying around. But you usually have a bunch of them. I've only seen, I guess, just that one this year. I thought these were actually all pins. They're actually pin refills. And they gave you 1 pin to refill, which has already got a white in there. Got a tip on it. I think they all have tips on them. So that's white, and then you have all the fluorescent colors in here, and these are metallic. I forgot how many is in each one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 of the fluorescent, and 12 of the metallic. and then the white one that's in the pen that you refill. For free, right? I mean, who should complain about free? Don't complain about free. I mean, is it free? It's still your time, but you know, it is what it is. It's not a bad thing. And Johnny does do the adult coloring books. When I say adult, I don't mean adult. I mean just the adult coloring books. So he has all kinds of pens and markers and the colored pencils and things like that. Hair. This was also a free gift, and they didn't let me choose the color. And then once it was in the cart processing or whatever to come to me, I could tell that it was going to be yellow. So, you know, is what it is. It did come completely charged, though. It comes very well packaged. It comes underneath this plastic. And then on top of that, you have your charging cord and your instructions. Then this comes in its own plastic sleeve. And then the cover over where your screen is. The on and off switch is right here. There you go. You can see the numbers. Yeah, I love that you can turn it off and on. This is your handle to carry it with or to attach it to your purse or book bag, whatever. This has a purpose that I tried to look up. Johnny and I both tried to look up. For some reason now I can't get it loose. And I didn't understand it. I know about computers. I still didn't understand it. So it says something about when we looked it up on Google that you could charge it if you didn't, because I forgot the name of it now. What did it say the name of it was?
3DC 3.5 or something like that.
Let's see if I can find it. DC 3.5 switch cable. No idea. If you have any idea, please tell me in the comments below or send me a private message or email or however and let me know what in the world that means. Okay. Now, it has the 3 charging cables in the back here. So, this is for your, this one tells you to, and I don't want to tell you wrong. Bear with me. The mini USB, micro USB. So this is the mini, right? Yes. This is your micro, and then USB-C.
Yeah.
I used to work for a cell phone company years ago, but that was before we had just went digital. Whenever I left from there, so that I would know we were still Nokia phones and things like that. So then you have your USB here to charge it on, or you can also charge it on your USB-C or A. And for the life of me, I do not know what those two things right there are.
What's the thing?
Are those lights?
I was.
Or does it tell you when it's charging? These are things maybe I should have found out.
They probably tell you when it's charged.
Let's see if it comes on.
No, because you ain't got nothing plugged into it. wrong one.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Nope, they're not on either.
Well, it's not charged yet.
Unless it's for whenever you have it plugged in and you're charging it.
Probably.
That's probably what that is. I try to find that information out, and
Let me go see.
I hope this wind's not bothering you. Remember, you're still mic'd. He's going to the house so he can find out. Alright, these were not free, but I'm going to go ahead and show you these. I had told you about, I don't know, a couple videos back that I had ordered these and paid $2.99 shipping for them. But they were only $5.18. Has a flashlight. It also has the one that bounce, whatever you call that, and then the faster one. Shows you at the top when it's charging, or needs charge. The back has your compass. It also charges with solar. And then in the front, which should be easy to pop off in the fingernails, has all the ports you can need. So you can charge it with your cord or charge it with solar. And then, like, again, have your compass with you. You have this to put it on your belt, your bug out bag, your whatever. So you take it. You can even put it in your pocket. You can just whatever. These things, to me, these are well worth every penny. Like I said, $5.18 plus $2.99, because the one that I had before, I think I paid like $11 for it, and I ain't even gonna complain about that. Well worth it. With these storms coming in tonight, like right now, I can feel it so muggy, and I can tell you these storms are going to be wild. I have faith. I've already prayed over them. We're not going to be any danger, and I'm praying for everybody else to be safe as well. If you can go to safety, and you're not hard-headed like us, please go. But I have a large 100-pound dog. I have a 20-pound dog. I have a bearded dragon, and none of the shelters around here will take, and they probably would take Stinker at 20 pounds, but even at that, you're supposed to take them, and they're supposed to be a service dog or in a kennel. There's no way I can take a kennel big enough to put Grizzly in. I don't have anything to put Josie, my bearded dragon, in. And some people might think it's stupid, but I'm not leaving my animals. The way it is. What'd you find out, sir?
Lights never would come on. But this is to charge this.
How though?
Plug it up to one of them on a charger. I just did it in there.
This in here.
That in there. Let me go get one.
Went into a charger.
Here.
I'm not saying he's lying. I just want to see. Anyway, I ordered two more of these. So I know I have 3, if not 4 of these kind. But I have several of the backup battery chargers, like the one we're trying to figure out right now. Show the camera, please.
Well, y'all ain't gonna be able to see it, but in here,
go over a little bit more.
In here, it's got 4 little metal slides. You got 4 little metal slides here. Goes in like that.
How cool is that?
This charges this.
What?
So
that's too cool.
That's what it's for.
Well, that bee's trying to see who you are. Careful, don't hit the camera. Go on, B. That B is no longer. Ooh.
Feels good.
Might want to cover your mic. These have what they call the dead cat on them. It's purple, but they're not supposed to hear the wind that much. Okay. I think it's how much time? It's 22 minutes. We've had you for a while. Please be safe in the storms. Remember, God's got you. Just gotta ask Him for it, and He'll do it. Our dog is talking back because he wants to come out.
No.
I think that's all I have to say for now. We will be doing, so I'm going to get this video out today, Friday. We're going to have to run up into town because we down here in the country, you see. We got the cows back there. We're running into town. This thing upload just like that, just driving into town. And I hope that wind's not bothering these microphones. Remember that I love you. We love you. And to always be you. T-full.
Don't hang up yet.
Don't hang up yet. Hang on. What are we holding for?
I got something I want to check out. This, I charge that too.
Well, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. So this, heck, they might even be charging it. This might even be charging this because this needs to be charged.
It's possible. Very possible.
I don't know how that would go. But anyway, somebody's charging somebody. Or they're charging each other. Or this one says it's at 100%, so apparently this was charging this.
No. This was 100% already.
Right, and it's flashing, telling you that it doesn't need to charge it anymore. That's too cool. Okay. I said beautiful. Bye for now. Mwah.
Peace out.